What's going on, everybody?
How's it going, everyone?
You guys already know it's the homies. We have yet to have all the homies together.
It's been a minute.
One day, the Zaibatsu will reunite.
One day,
Uno dia.
the Furious Five.
No, the Patel Five.
We don't.
Patel Five will rise again.
We're missing 2 members.
And when that day
been
comes,
missing 2 members.
there will be madness.
Hey, keep your eye out for our new single.
Yes, it's called "Why You Gotta Mow the Grass While I'm Passing By
At night.
at Night." All right. Anyways, so here we go.
$6.99.
That was not a. Anyways, let's see.
Clearly not a sponsorship.
What is endless conversation questions? Yes, that's what I want. Why is it all right?
For those of you who don't know, that the theme of this one is just random questions.
Yeah, so we're just gonna be like answering some random questions off the internet
that we found.
The
Internet.
So let's just hit it right off the bat. So let's just do an easy one.
All right.
If you had 3 wishes,
Nice.
what would you wish for?
3 wishes?
Yeah.
3.
My
Like if
first
a
wish,
genie popped out of a bottle.
My first wish will be more wishes.
Okay.
Number 1.
Nice.
Number 2 would be endless food so I don't go hungry.
Nice.
And then number 3, read people's minds. I'm good with that.
Nice.
Those are my 3 wishes. Endless wishes, obviously.
Yes.
And then read
Yeah,
people's
that
minds
is-
and don't starve to death. I'm okay with that.
That is brilliant.
That's the way you do it.
That is actually, I don't think
You gotta
can
think
top
this is.
I can't top that.
You can bottom it
I was
out.
gonna say something off the wall, but go ahead, Isaac.
Number 1 would be probably to fly.
Okay.
That'd be so cool. I wouldn't need a car. I can just go wherever I want.
Yeah.
Not bad.
2, probably not be fat.
You ain't fat.
And the 3rd wish, I'm gonna pull a page from Fairy Odd Parents. Every time I get their wish, I wish for 3 more wishes.
That's the way to do it, I'm telling you.
Nice.
Always ask for more wishes.
Well, I'm not gonna go that route because it's already been done twice. So I'm just gonna wish for good health.
Okay.
That'll be number 1.
Good idea.
Number 2, you know what, man? I'm gonna go that route. I'm gonna say fly. That would be awesome to just be able to fly around. And then number 3, I would wish for world peace.
Okay.
I would wish. Actually,
cool.
I would waste a wish to make. I would wish COVID away for good, and never come back.
Now,
Use my extra wishes for that one.
this genie, hopefully he's not a shyster,
Yeah, because wishes backfire.
because wishes do backfire.
Never
I
know.
don't
Yeah.
Sometimes.
You may not get what you think you're getting.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Things may not all seem.
Like,
Be careful what you wish for.
Exactly.
Clear my throat there. All right, I think that was a good one.
Pretty good.
I think we did well.
Pretty good starter.
I think we did good.
Pretty reasonable, honestly, too. Not too.
I wish for 3
out
more
there.
wishes at your 3rd wish.
That's
Yeah.
Just keep
my
saying I
third
wish for 3
wish.
more wishes.
If we don't get like 50 likes for that,
Mark's gonna eat his microphone.
you heard it from Sachin.
That's what's gonna happen.
All right, what would you rather throw away, love or money?
That's a tough one.
What would you rather throw away?
I think it depends on where I am in life. If I'm married
That's
with
tough.
kids, then yeah, obviously I'd throw the money away.
Okay.
But given I'm single right now, I don't know.
I'll probably go on the love route too. Throw that away too at the moment.
At the
You're
moment.
gonna throw away.
So
Now you
making
see, you
this-
guys are looking at it from a
I need to-
one-dimensional kind of point of view,
I need to survive type
right?
view.
I mean,
Because-
technically, you could buy love. If we're talking about
All right,
that.
Isaac. All right.
If we're talking about that sense.
True.
I mean, that's not the love.
I guess you can look at it the other way too.
Yeah, I mean, that might not be the love you want, but
Love's love.
You see, I would throw away the money
Okay.
because if we're talking about love as a whole, right? Like if I throw away love, then I wouldn't have the love I have for my friends and family, right?
So when you say throw away love, does that mean like feeling love or receiving love?
Or both.
Well, I would assume that it would be both, right? Because it's
So you're speaking about love in general as an
Like-
emotion.
for you.
Like having it in the
'Cause if you
emotion
can't-
to feel love.
Okay, if it were in that
that's
sense,
what-
If
yeah,
it
I'd
was
throw
that
away
intense,
money.
I'll probably say love.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because
Okay.
I don't want to go through life like emotional. It's not getting connected to anyone.
Right.
Right.
Although,
That respect-
although I do
oh,
that
yeah.
shit all the time now, I don't get connected to
And
people.
when if you think about it, right? Like,
Mhm.
if you just have the money, then, like, in a sense, that's like what already happens to people. Like,
True,
They
true.
just get consumed by the money, and then they forget about like all
What
the
they
other
need.
things. They just want
More important
They
things.
just want to keep getting money and more money, and they're
For
just
sure.
never happy.
No, yeah, I think that's a
So-
hard question because you can look at it either ways,
Right.
depending on what type. What do you mean by love, and then what do you mean by money?
Yeah.
too.
So there you go. That's a little bit of
A little tougher
bit of
one.
wisdom.
A little tougher one, but either I feel
That
like
was
either
a
one could be the
tougher
right
one.
answer.
Alrighty. What is the most beautiful place you've ever seen?
Like visited or just seen?
Like,
Yeah, visited, seen, whatever. I would
That's
probably
hard.
say where you've actually been.
where you'd actually travel to. Man,
I say I'm gonna sound lame for this.
nice.
Either Kentucky when I was there seeing the woods and all that, or Redondo Beach in California when I was walking at like at dusk, seeing
Oh,
the sunset
nice.
and
That's
everything.
pretty
Heck
cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say, for me, I would have to say there was this hike that we did, and believe me, I did not enjoy that. But the end result was very satisfying because in Smoky Mountains, right, they have all these different trails, and so we decided to go on this hike. And when you got all the way up to the top of the trail, you're in the mountain, right, and so you see like these like waterfalls and whatnot. And so, yeah, that's basically like what it was. Like you ended up like at this like oasis, like, and there was like this waterfall, and you could go like underneath it, like to like the other side, you know. And I thought that was really cool. It was like really beautiful.
Yeah, with the waterfall and everything, I
Yeah.
can see how that can be beautiful.
Heck
Yeah. I think I've been to a lot of places, but I guess Niagara Falls was pretty cool when I went there.
I
There's
have
a lot
always
of
wanted to go there.
Cool. I've been there so many times, but it's nice. I think it's just nice. I guess you got to do like a
Do
boat
they
tour.
light it up at night? Like the
Yeah, you
falls?
got like the little lights like with the water, like they'll change the color of the lights, and then you can take like a boat tour kind of like in the Niagara Falls, like close to it.
Actually,
that's cool.
it's funny you said boat tours. 'Cause
Pretty nice.
I forgot to add Wisconsin's one of the most beautiful
Wisconsin
places
was really
I've
cool.
seen.
Yeah.
Oh.
We did a boat tour of Wisconsin and
Yeah.
all that. Oh, it was so cool.
Yeah, I did that too. That's really fun. They take you like everywhere. Yeah.
I do want to go back to the Dells.
Heck yeah,
It's
man.
been a minute
That
with those.
boat tour is actually really nice. They
Yeah.
got that. What was that called? There's like it's like an Eagles. I think they call it like the
Eagle
Eagles
Rock
Peak.
or something like that.
Eagle
Eagle,
Rock.
Eagles Peak or Rock or something like that. Yeah,
'cause it
where the
looks like-
beak it looks like an eagle.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's on the tour. I think they take you around
Yup.
and they're like,
Yeah,
"So
especially the
this."
Wisconsin Ducks.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's really fun. That was really fun.
Yeah, the duck ride.
That's always really fun. You go
That's when you get like you get wet.
yeah, they go like super
Yeah,
fast
you're
off road
what?
and everything.
It splashes you. They go
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
into the water.
Water off road and everything. It's
But
really
yeah,
cool.
so let's move on, because I got a text message.
Yeah, it takes minutes.
Oh, okay. You know who you are. All right, let's see.
I feel like I know.
texted you?
I feel like I know who this is, but you
No,
know.
actually, you guys don't.
Oh,
It's an
okay.
old buddy from high school that
Okay.
I started talking to.
I thought you were gonna say it's Ngadi.
That's I was literally thinking the exact same thing.
Right.
Ngadi or
Like that's the
Sweats.
only
It sounds
person
like
that-
it's
or
one
sweat.
of them.
Or
Where you at,
sweats.
Ngadi?
Those are the only two
Yeah,
people.
or sweats.
Those are the two people that would text you during a stream.
I'm surprised he hasn't texted us during the stream yet.
Yeah.
Now that we did it, we
I don't
summoned
think
it.
I don't
It's
think he really knows that we're streaming right now.
Sweats probably knows.
So, let's do this one. I don't know. I think this will be interesting.
Or
What was your fondest memory of high school?
high school.
Yeah.
Probably when I won.
Hmm.
I forgot what the name of it was. I'm gonna sound terrible because I should remember. Oh, when I won a medal in wrestling, I got first place.
Nice.
I forgot the name of that tournament. I'm gonna sound terrible because it's something I should remember the name of that tournament.
That's probably like some IHSAA kind of thing or something.
It wasn't ISH. It was at what was it? It was that school in Cedar. Oh, it was Hanover. It was at Hanover Central.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. I don't. You know what, man?
There's a lot of stuff that
I-
happened.
My fondest memory would have to be. I mean, this is like really boring, but like just like honestly, like being in electronic music.
That was a cool class.
That was a really cool class. That kind of got me started in like actually being interested in like recording.
Was our class, like our graduating class, were we the first people to pilot that class?
I think so.
I think we were actually,
We were like the first or second. Because, yeah, I remember that like all that stuff was like really new at the time. Like they had all the MIDI keyboards. And
Pro
everything.
Tools is what we use, right?
Yeah.
Pro Tools.
Yep.
Man,
Can you think of like one
I think
in particular?
there's some really fun ones, but there's some like computer class. I feel like one of my computer teachers was really cool. I think the people in that class were just really cool. I don't know if you know like.
Shout out to Ogre and intensive
Shout out
writing.
Ogre made my middle school life the funnest thing.
Yeah, I think he made our middle school and our high school life
more my middle school. I would say
very funny.
No, like there's some kids in my computer class that made my computer class fun. That was really fun. We used to do so much stupid stuff.
And it's funny because now they know exactly what you're doing. I mean, they did back then too. But
Yeah,
now
but
they're
now-
like really
Yeah,
monitoring
and
you.
now we know what they're doing too. So it's really cool.
What is your favorite TV show?
Any show?
Yeah, just
That's tough too. Holy
That
moly.
is tough.
If we're doing kid shows, are we doing like somewhat
just of all
adultish
time.
show of all time?
Yeah,
All time.
of all time.
Oof. For me, it's gotta be Drake and Josh of all time.
Okay,
If we're going through, that's always been my favorite show ever since I've grown up.
that was a really good show.
That
growing
was
up.
one of my favorite shows out there. If we're going
I was
back,
about to
back.
say Drake and Josh is probably one of mine, but probably at the moment is King of the Hill.
At the moment.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. It's a good one.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Right now, Rick and Morty is just the shit.
I mean, come on, it's Rick and Morty. That shit's
Rick and
funny
Morty
as
is
hell.
Right,
hilarious.
I guess right now I watched like a little bit of Community, if you know what that is.
Oh yeah.
That's a pretty good show.
That's
If
what
we're talking
I-
about right now, but yeah, with like John Oliver and
Yeah.
like I forgot that other guy's name. The rapper,
the guy from The Hangover.
The Hangover. The Chinese. I don't know if he's not Chinese,
Yeah,
but like
whatever he is.
you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
He's like a doctor in
And
real
then
life.
Yeah.
and then the rapper.
He was actually answering real
Yeah.
doctor questions.
yeah, it was on the. I've seen that video.
That was funny.
That's really funny. Like the way he talks about it, he's like, no.
He was like, well, I catch the common cold if I kiss someone who has it. It's like, I mean, of course you are. Come on. He's like, I'll catch the common cold for my wife, though.
That's stupid. I think it was like a wired one.
Need
That
some
was
water,
so
man?
funny. No, I'm okay.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh
Uh,
my.
What is the strangest thing in your refrigerator?
Hmm.
I'm gonna be yo, dude.
I think I know. Go ahead.
Right
you go
now,
first.
right now, the strangest thing in my refrigerator is that bag of pickles that my dad pickled.
Really?
That's the strangest thing in the refrigerator.
Mine is probably kombucha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought some kombucha.
Hmm.
So
Explain what that is to the.
it's a fermented drink. You know how yogurt has live bacteria in it and all that stuff.
Okay.
Kombucha
Yeah.
has live bacteria.
Huh.
How do I describe it? Like regular kombucha, if you took apple juice, added just a splash of vinegar, and add some effervescence to it, that's kombucha. What it tastes like.
Interesting.
Sounds weird, but it's actually pretty good. Plus, it's really good for your GI health.
Yeah.
Because it has probiotics and all that stuff.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying kombucha is a medicine because I have
Right.
no expertise in that whatsoever. But it tastes
Explain what GI is.
gastrointestinal.
Okay, cool.
Not the war vest.
Your stomach, Mark.
No, yeah.
Your
so-
intestines. Do I need to break it down?
Yeah. Explain the intestinal.
Movements.
You mean from your mouth to your ass?
Explain.
More or less.
Explain the intestinal
More or less.
system.
More or less.
It's literally your mouth to your ass.
Okay, cool.
Sachin knows it.
What-
That in
what's
the
the-
basic sense.
Oh.
What's the weirdest thing in your fridge, Session?
I would have to say like probably that mango puree, but it's like open with like a plastic cover around it.
Okay.
I got some
Mango
mango
puree.
puree just in there.
That is kinda
Wait,
weird.
like for lassi?
Yeah, you went for lassi.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I
or
love
some you can
I
do it
love
for
lassi.
or shakes. Whichever one you want to
Yeah,
go.
I'm sure you do.
That's just a yogurt-based drink.
Yeah,
right?
that's just like yogurt based, and then
We
you put
had
in milk and stuff.
lassi at Devon.
That one
Yeah,
place,
dude, that was really good.
dude. I have some right now.
we
can make it
were
right
gonna
now.
dine in there.
I got some thumbs up too. in
I'm
my-
I'm
gonna
kidding.
dine and
No,
dash.
we were not gonna dine.
I got
and
some
dash.
thumbs up in my refrigerator if you know what that is for the OG people.
I know what
Dosa.
I actually know what thumbs up is, dude.
Got
You
some
mean dosa?
Limca.
Oh, dude.
I got the. I had the Limca one, but
dude.
if you know,
You don't have dosa?
If you know, dosa's pretty good. You can't go wrong with that. It's
I
amazing.
remember this is the way you. I didn't grasp the concept of eating it at first.
I know because it's so weird. It's like a plate.
So you
meal.
let's see if I remember. You take off the edges, dip it, eat it, and then you take a bite of soup.
Yeah, pretty much. And there's like potatoes, and then there's like the actual dosa, which is like the
The
bread
dosa.
type
Oh, the
thing?
dosa's the bread.
Yeah.
I thought that was like the dish. I didn't know the dosa was
dosa
the bread.
is technically the bread part, and then there's like the potatoes inside. Then there's like the sambar, which is like the soup part that you dip in and you drink it. So yeah, it's pretty good. There's so many
I
different
remember you
types.
saying you just rip off a piece of bread.
Yeah.
You eat it and then you take a bite of soup.
Yeah, you can do the soup thing, or you can just dip it in the soup, your choice. But it's pretty good. One day we should go. It's been a minute, but
Yes, we
It's good
didn't
stuff.
go back to Devon.
dude, we should one day. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, we should
Not
vault
lying.
media returns to Devon.
Would you rather?
Or would you rather? Oh my goodness.
Would you rather hear the music of Johann Sebastian Bach
Okay.
played by a barbershop motherfucker? Oh, that's it. Okay. Played by a barbershop quartet
Okay.
or a heavy metal band?
That's-
an interesting
You
question.
know I'm gonna say heavy metal band.
Of course.
Yeah, probably at the moment heavy metal band.
But
I don't know many Bach
Johann
songs.
Sebastian Bach is pretty metal.
He is
When you
metal.
think about it, he's pretty damn
He
metal.
I'm
was
more in
metal
the-
back in those days.
I'm more in the Chopin era.
But
I
if-
like Chopin.
Chopin?
I know who Chopin is. It's
Or
like
Chopin, yeah.
yeah.
I don't
Chopin
remember all the
more.
periods. I remember the
Chopin.
I remember the
Chopin.
classical era, the
Yeah.
Baroque or Baroque period,
Chopin's classical.
and then there was like the Romantic.
Yeah, I think romantic is a little bit. I don't know who else.
I thought I thought Chopin was romantic.
I thought he was classical.
was
Am I-
Mozart?
Was he classic?
Mozart was definitely classical.
Yeah,
I think.
definitely.
I think that's
Mozart.
one.
Well, I know Beethoven was the end of the classical because he's like stretched.
Yeah.
He stretched the envelope as far as it can go at that point. That was
I
the end of
see.
the classical.
You
Like,
probably
because
right.
he defined he tried everything that the classic. Well, actually, he didn't try. He
literally
pushed it to the
finished
limits.
it.
Yeah, he
Okay.
finished it. And I mean, what a great way to end the classical period.
Yeah. No, he was definitely a legend for his time.
I've always wanted to visit Vienna,
Yeah,
Austria.
I've never even been to Austria, Italy, and all those places.
I've always wanted to visit Vienna due to their music history and everything.
Favorite heavy metal band, Isaac?
Currently, probably Metallica's always going to be number one to me. But set them aside 'cause, I mean, I'm always going to listen to them. Probably Bullet for My Valentine. It's my current favorite metal band.
You know what, man? I would have said Metallica like back in the day, like back in high school and whatnot.
Mhm.
But now, I gotta be honest with you. Iron Maiden, to me,
Maiden is up there.
Iron Maiden is like the ultimate heavy metal.
We
band.
are going to see Iron Maiden again. That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
given, right?
Once
So,
they,
there's no debate on that.
No debate at all. once they get back into touring or whatever, I haven't really been keeping up with their like pages or social
Have we been
media.
good enough though? Because Bruce Dickinson said we'll be back if
I think we've been good enough.
we're good. Are we good enough?
So your question.
Oh, look, we have a comment from Bruce Dickinson. Yes, you guys have been.
Yeah, he's there. There you go.
Hey.
But okay, have you ever been? Yeah, fuck that question.
What is it? No.
Well, have you ever been to a 5-star resort? 'Cause I've never been to a 5-star.
No, I
resort.
sure as hell
I don't
haven't.
think so.
Well,
It's tough to say.
I don't know. When I think of 5-star
I
resort,
think-
I think of a view.
I have
beautiful
been
view
to a
and all
5-star
that.
resort. I guess I could
Have
say.
you?
I could say yeah. I can.
where have you been?
It was in Pittsburgh. It was really cool.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, nice, dude.
in Pittsburgh. It was in the
I
city.
don't know if you would consider the RIU Hotel in Cabo San Lucas a 5-star resort, but
I mean, if it's 5
I guess
stars.
if it's
I
yeah.
guess it was because they had like a buffet.
I guess it has all the fancy stuff.
Yeah, it's
like,
What
fancy
isn't a
shit.
5-star hotel, motel, what resort, whatever? Isn't that
Yeah.
defined by the stars, or is that just like a term for like
I think
really
it's
high
defined
end
by
hotel?
the stars. I don't know,
It's actually it's like an actual rating.
but I don't know where they make the
Quality
cutoff
and-
though. Like what defines a 5 from a 4? You know.
Oh yeah.
I just don't. I don't know that. But
I mean,
most of the
I'm
time,
no
Top of the
critique.
line.
I don't know. As
You-
long as
you would know.
as long as my room don't have no damn bed bugs, I'm good.
yeah, as long as it looks.
Right, that's 5 stars.
I feel like walking in a hotel, you can tell. You can probably tell like if it's like quality.
I remember playing piano at the Hilton Resort one time in Chicago.
Mhm.
I just went up there and a little pack was me. I just started playing it.
Nice.
What was your favorite toy growing up?
Favorite toy growing up.
Ooh,
Okay.
Honestly, dude, for me,
That's hard.
like just thinking about it, like what I had the most fun with were just like the little army men.
Army men?
Like the little plastic ones.
That's really cool.
I'm gonna say probably either Legos or GI Joes, my brother.
Oh yeah.
I would have to say Hot Wheels for me.
Hot Wheels, dude. Heck yeah.
Anything car related.
Hot Wheels was
anything miniature
amazing.
car related. Hot Wheels is
Especially
always...
all those tracks that came out with, like the T-Rex one.
I had the ape one. We did like the weird.
Did you ever have Tonkas?
I had Tonkas. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
I had Tonkas.
My dad, when we were like, it was like, I don't know, we were still in
or wrestling figures.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. But yeah, when we were
Nice.
still in elementary school, like, my dad bought us this, like, it was like a construction site set.
Yeah.
It was Tonka.
And
it had like the crane and all like, the little
construction stuff.
Yeah, all the vehicles and whatnot. Yeah, that was pretty cool. But the wrestlers, man, heck yeah, I grew up with those too.
Man,
I still got all my wrestlers up in the attic.
I guess I could say like Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards if you count that.
Oh yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh was amazing.
Boatload of
I
Pokemon.
never really got into Pokemon. Really, Yu-Gi-Oh is what I got more into.
I would just say Pokemon for me was more, but Yu-Gi-Oh I'd pretty similar. Like I watched all the shows and everything. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, they were great.
When I watch Yu-Gi-Oh shows, they make me laugh. I'm not gonna lie.
They're so bad, but like back then they were so good. Back then they were like, "Dude, this is the greatest thing ever." Like when they introduced like
yeah,
Dark
but they
Magician,
literally
or,
are just
like,
all epic over slamming a card.
Yeah.
Imagine what that looks like in real life.
I never
Exactly.
understood what was going on in those shows, to be honest with you.
I still remember the
Pokemon's
Pokemon's a little straightforward, yeah, for sure.
But Yu-Gi-Oh, I was always just like.
I still remember some of the rules of dueling. I don't remember all of them.
Yeah, I remember some too. Like, I remember my friends trying to get all 5 of the pieces of.
I remember Duel Masters when that came out. Like, I could not grasp the concept of Duel Masters.
I also love Beyblades too when I was younger.
Beyblades was
I really love. One of my friends had like the plastic arena things.
The Coliseum.
Those are really cool.
What was cool about Beyblades is that how you can customize them.
Yeah, put like metal pieces on it, like get some nice little plastic pieces.
That took the term, like, you know, those tops or whatever,
Yeah.
those spinners. That took it to a whole new level.
Now you can battle with them. Like that was great. Beyblades, that was the best. That was one of the greatest toys I think.
Beyblade, I remember used to have a. It was supposed to be like half RC, like remote controlled. Like it had something. Like some kind of technology in it, if I remember right. Obviously you still would spin it, but then like somehow you were able to control it, like where it would go.
Oh,
yeah,
maybe.
It was weird.
I don't remember that part, but probably the newer ones after the old ones came out.
Like we were still in elementary school. I remember one of my friends from school had it.
Maybe.
Like it was like the spinner thing that you used to like get it.
To get it going.
Get it to go. It literally had like buttons to like control it.
I've never seen it then. I've never seen that one
weird.
then. I just seen the usual. You just pull it and you just watch it.
Yeah.
And hopefully it survives.
But yeah, those were fun. Definitely. We used to always I would break those. I'd break those within like the first like.
You
2
would
or
lose
3
pieces
days.
so easily in that.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
Easily.
Oh yeah. But actually, weren't those like they after a while like they would like eventually the tops or whatever would fall off, right?
Eventually, after wear and tear.
If you used it too much, they would.
Or if you customize it like crazy, you'd have to twist it off.
Like, wasn't that part of its design though? Like that's how like you lost, basically. Like
the top it would stop spinning, or like the top would come off. That would like signify you really lost.
Yeah, if you really got some damage on that.
Interesting.
I still
simple.
mess with Legos.
Heck yeah, dude.
Well, because I think I showed you that Lego Batman helmet I got. Now I got the Adam West Batman helmet I just did.
Really?
Nice.
And with the Batman coming out, the 2022 one, they announced a Lego set, and yes, I'm going to be that idiot that gets all of them. Because superhero Legos, dude, they shoot up in value.
Oh, I bet.
Especially after you make them, you probably just like.
Yeah, like the original Batcave is like ridiculous now.
If you just kept that shit in the box too,
probably
that would be worth.
Or build and put in like a fancy like plastic case or something.
Yeah.
Like really.
I was gonna keep the Batman helmets in the box. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have way too much fun building these things. I gotta build them.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
I would do the same for those. Like why buy it if you're not gonna actually
just
build it?
Buy
and,
it
like,
just to look at it, and then like I don't know.
Remember when that guy built like the Millennium Falcon?
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah.
And like what was that? Who was that? Some famous actor. Like it was on I think Conan. He like he was like touching it or whatever, and then like it like broke. I think it was like all an act, but Like he had like this. It was a huge ass Millennium Falcon built just out of Legos. I think that was Harrison Ford actually. He like touched it and it broke. Like a piece of it broke off.
Yeah, it's been a while for that. Yeah. I remember
It's
vaguely.
funny.
That was funny.
But let's see.
Funny. You funny.
Nice.
You're funny.
Funny. What talent would you want to possess if you could?
If I could.
I'd like to be a guitar player. That'd be awesome.
I like to speak all the languages of the world.
There you go.
That'd be dope.
Actually, no, that would be good.
Understand and speak. That'd be so cool.
That's actually good. I didn't even think of that.
I probably would say great singer and musician or writer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Write some
That's pretty cool.
great horror stuff. I mean, I write horror and I'm working on art.
I'd love to be able to paint like real good. That'd be cool.
You can
Nice.
watch Bob Ross.
Yeah, right.
Have him just soothe you in painting.
Just
Just soothe you
tutorial.
and talk to you.
It's
while you
funny. I
paint.
remember seeing a meme. It says like when Bob
These memes
Ross
get
says even trees needs friends, and then I look at my life.
They memed him so much. It's
Heck
crazy.
yeah.
How can you not like Bob Ross?
Bob Ross is,
Seriously.
like-
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. I've never
his own
actually
right.
watched him.
That's a damn mistake. He's on Hulu and everything.
I
You
know.
need to watch one
I-
episode
He
of Bob
just
Ross.
soothes you into painting. It's
I've
just a
never
That's
seen
it.
soothing.
You're
Bob
watching.
Ross movie.
You're watching one
He
episode
just
after
soothes
this.
you into the painting.
I don't have Hulu.
Well,
You
you
might
have to
just
watch
find it
on
on
YouTube.
YouTube,
then.
honestly.
Yeah.
More or less. Probably not that famous.
One place he did love was Alaska.
He painted a lot of that stuff.
I've always
Really?
wanted to wanted to go to
Yeah,
Alaska.
that'd be pretty cool. I haven't gone there yet. It's another place.
You've gone to Alaska?
I've never been to Alaska. That'd be pretty cool though. One day.
I wouldn't want no damn bear coming after me, but
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
What is the funniest way you've ever broken the law?
Broken the law?
the funniest way I've ever
Yeah.
broken the law.
Yeah.
I don't think I've broken the law.
I only got in a little fender bender. That was about it.
Okay, I guess like
Speeding or...
I guess when I was first learning to drive, I accidentally hit a mailbox. So I guess you can call that breaking the law. I guess, but it was my mailbox.
Judas Priest breaking the law. Breaking the law.
Let's see, what is the funniest way I've ever... You see, all I can think about it is like car stuff.
Yeah.
I've never done anything else
Me
really.
neither. I guess if you like cut in line, I guess that's breaking the law. That's really not
I
breaking the law.
jaywalked one
I
time.
jaywalked. Yeah, I guess I feel like that's
Yeah,
probably
it actually
another.
technically is breaking the law.
Technically, yeah, I guess you would consider that.
Yeah.
Jaywalking,
Yeah.
loitered.
Yeah, man. I actually...
I literally.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
I'm in the same boat with that. Just like...
Like little stupid things.
Dude,
more or less.
I remember one time I was down in Chicago, and I was in these what was that? That was like the South Side or whatever, and it was during the winter, and there was a stop sign ahead, and there was like a guy in his truck, and I was slowing down, but I couldn't do anything. This is when I still had the Impala.
Oh
And,
man.
like I think my tires were kind of bald, so that was my fault. But the car just kept going, and then
Six lane.
I kind of tapped him. Luckily, I just tapped him,
Should have pulled out the gears.
and like he was getting out. Like he was getting out. Like he was. I don't know if that was his house or if he was going to like do some like work or something.
Uh-huh.
But like him and his buddy get out, and I'm like, oh shit, and I'm like,
You didn't see it.
oh man, like. I'm like, is your car all right? He was like, hey, don't worry about it. I'm like, cool. I just went out.
I remember you telling
It's
me
not my
about
car.
that. It's not even my car.
Yeah, right. It's not even my car.
It's a company car. No one knows about it.
It reminds me of Ogre Middle School. It's not my truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that shit where it was his trade, but he kept debating with the lunch ladies at the time. You know, I forgot what title they were. They would always walk around,
Oh yeah.
make sure
Dude,
you're.
I remember that day. He was like so adamant about
He's
it.
like, it's not my truck.
Dumbass,
And I was gonna take it. Everyone's like, no, he has to take it up. He's like, and he got
that
a
was in high school, right? Or was that
yeah,
middle school?
middle school, and he got a fruit
Oh, okay, that
cup,
was a different time. Then.
and he got a fruit cup, and he said that's all he had was just a fruit cup. He's like, I am just eating my fruit. He's like, that's not my.
Gosh.
That's hilarious.
Dude, that was
he
so.
probably did it the entire time. He probably had a smile on his face.
No,
Guarantee.
Dude, it's funny because he didn't. He like really pulled it off.
Really?
Super serious.
I mean, he was laughing his ass off afterwards, but Like it was convincing.
That's funny.
Middle school Logan.
The only
was
reason
pretty
they didn't
convincing.
believe him is because we all were like, "It is it,"
Yeah.
and he's just like, "It's not my chain."
Gosh.
Oh my god.
Let's see. What? If you could erase one event from history, which one would you erase? That's kind of easy, man. For me, I would just say World War II.
Yeah.
Okay, that could work.
Yeah, or just the
I
World War
guess
II or
if
9/11.
you
wars
an
in
event.
general, yeah.
World War II or 9/11.
yeah
9/11, yeah, that's definitely up there.
definitely.
9/11, I would have to say for sure too. Besides, obviously, world wars, but like 9/11 for sure. Recently in our lifetime.
The butterfly effect.
If you were suddenly transported to another planet,
Nice.
how would you assess the situation?
I probably would be dead.
I would say you probably would die, especially if it was Jupiter or something like that.
Even
'cause
if I had
Jupiter,
a
you
spacesuit and everything, if it's not the moon, I probably wouldn't be alive.
Well, because
More or less.
especially if it's like Jupiter or Neptune, because Neptune is just storms
Probably
and
just,
gas, and Jupiter is just a big ball of gas. So yeah, you probably would be dead.
You probably won't even know what's happening by the time you're
What
gone.
planet is it that, like they said, if you were to go to it, you would just get like smashed by the gravitation?
I think it was
or whatever?
either Saturn or like one of the really big ones, Saturn or Jupiter. I think one of those
It's
two.
one of those two.
Mars,
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
walk on.
Mars, but you burnt to a crisp though. It's
Yeah.
like hot.
Getting into
No one's
the-
ever stepped foot on Mars, right?
Yeah, no one has. I don't think so. It's like they send like little rover things. No one's ever gone there
Then why was that a whole thing? Colonize Mars.
because they found like water, like traces of like life and stuff. So that's why I think it kind of.
There'd be no way to colonize Mars.
Not that I know of, at least.
Not now, at least.
Not at
unless
least
they
not
did
now.
It, unless they did it like they did it in Total Recall and build like a base.
Could you imagine if we did colonize Mars?
That'd be kind of cool though, in a way. You'd have like a
it's
second
Sachin
Earth.
of Mars.
The way that
But-
this world's been lately, I don't ever say never. I never say never because it's just
You never
who
know.
knows, man.
You never know.
I wouldn't want to be among the first to go do that.
no,
No,
once
heck
it's been
no.
established and I'm still alive, then yeah, for sure.
Exactly. If it's been established.
Right, and like we're not that old that we can't not go anywhere.
Hmm.
Then yeah, I'm totally okay with that.
I imagine that screw it, I'm moving to Mars.
Yeah, I'd probably just live at Earth, honestly.
So when do you guys feel the most in control?
Most in control
Yeah.
of what? Just
so,
like in general?
Just like when do you feel the most in control?
I guess when I'm home writing.
Okay, like that's
Or
like
just
your
at home writing, yeah.
it's like your balance.
Or
like your
doing my
zen.
artwork, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I would say playing my shoot 'em ups, but I don't feel like I'm in control.
Yeah, right. You're never in control with that.
That's hard.
You're playing the game.
Huh.
At that point. You're playing Squid Game.
You're at the mercy.
Playing Squid Game.
Yeah.
I've only checked out a couple episodes. I've never. I just kind of got out of it.
Really, it's actually a really good show.
It's good. I'm
You have
not.
to see
yeah.
it.
I'm not gonna take it away. It's a good from what I've seen, but I wasn't drawn into it
Drawn
like
in.
everyone
Mm.
is.
Yeah, but let's see what was the question again?
Most in control.
The most. Oh yeah, yeah. I'd have to
Dude.
say about like. I mean, I know it's just cliche now, right? Because now we're talking hobbies again, but like, playing the guitar and all that. That would be like when I feel the most in control. Definitely.
Dude, I don't even know. I guess when I'm eating, I feel the most in control
Okay.
because I'm not. I
When
actually am
I'm
hungry.
stuffing my face.
I'm actually hungry,
I can feel that.
When I'm stuffing my face.
more or less.
Would you rather have 10 hobbies
No.
or one passion?
I'm gonna go over with quantity over quality, so probably one passion.
Yeah.
I'll probably say
Although-
the same.
I don't know. That's
quality
tough.
over quantity. You're saying that?
Yeah, but I don't know because if you have 10 hobbies, it's like you're never gonna be bored essentially.
Right.
But if you have one passion, you never will be bored either.
Right.
I feel like
So-
a passion, you can just keep on doing it. Like a
I
hobby, you
feel
don't
I'm
skip
gonna say
around.
passion.
Yeah, I'd probably say the passion one too, honestly.
Yeah.
Hobby, you can skip around, I guess, but like a passion.
Well, hobbies, you can always change
and
your
they
hobbies.
change too. Passion, I feel like
Yeah,
doesn't
because my hobbies
change.
now are different than what my hobbies used to be.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Passion is definitely. I think that's more of like
It's who you are
it's
type
more
thing.
of a deeper thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would definitely stay with you longer too.
Okay.
For sure. We'll go with the passion.
These are easy.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
What is your favorite movie?
Oh, that's another hard one, man. That's hard.
That is a hard one.
These are hard. I can't just narrow it down to one movie.
I know.
That's tough. Like,
How about
what's
we
your
say
favorite movie in
current
general?
favorite movie?
Current favorite movie. Or like, feel like any movie, I guess. Because I don't even know what's current anymore in terms of movies.
You know,
Or one that you've seen recently, whether it's old or new.
Okay,
you know what was really good was the Clint Eastwood's new film. Surprisingly, what is it called?
The newest film I've seen was Halloween Kills, and oh my goodness, it was amazing.
Dude, I gotta go see it.
Haven't seen that.
You can stream it on Peacock if you have it.
Yeah, I know. That's what everybody's saying.
I saw opening night.
I actually want to go see it in theaters, though. Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be out, and they're gonna pull it quickly.
Then I ain't gonna go see it in theaters. I'm just gonna go watch it in Peacock.
I saw it with a group of friends actually.
Watch it home.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks for the invite.
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, it was a weeknight. You were working, and it was like at 10 p.m.
And
I'm only messing.
I know you need your beauty sleep.
I do, man. I really do.
sleep is overrated.
Sleeps for the weak.
I got that long travel.
No. Shut. It's okay.
Okay, whatever.
You don't
It's
talk
okay.
to us. Don't talk to us about sleep. Ever.
Ever.
You get the most sleep, probably, dude.
Now I do,
Yeah.
but
During
during the days, man.
during days and classes, I highly doubt you get adequate sleep.
I sleep when I can. You sleep when you can. That's the way I do it.
I understand that you sleep when you
The
can.
way to do it.
Especially mixing me up with evenings and midnights. My whole sleep schedule's all screwed up.
Shot. You're literally shot.
And I've done a couple day shifts.
You've got a chance to interview a famous person.
Okay.
Who is that famous person going to be?
James Hetfield.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm probably going to say, I'll probably say like Ozzy Osbourne. I think that'd be a funny interview.
That would be a hilarious
That'd be
interview.
awesome. That'd be a great interview.
Probably Tony Hawk. How do I say that?
Tony Hawk.
That'd
pretty
be
cool.
really cool.
Really?
Yeah.
I never expected you
That'd
to
be
say
kind
that,
of cool.
Sachin.
That'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
Like, why? Why you? Be the best skater around.
Heck yeah, man.
How?
All right. That does that one. If your food is bad at a restaurant,
Nice.
if your food is bad at a restaurant, would you say something?
Depends how bad.
Yeah.
How
Like,
bad?
if it's just
it
barely
depends.
salted, I'll be like, whatever. But if
Yeah,
it's
you
like
can add
you
your
gave
own
me the
salt.
wrong thing, yeah.
Okay, let's say
If it's like cold.
Yeah, if it's
okay,
really cold.
let's say you get chicken wings, you open it up and it's raw, like raw.
I'll
stuff.
100% say something like I
Heck
eat
yeah,
raw
man.
chicken.
I would.
But if it's like not salted or something, I'm like whatever, I can do it myself. It's
I
not
mean,
a
I
big
wouldn't
deal.
make a huge. I
No.
wouldn't be crazy or
I'll just be
psycho
like, do you have
about
any
it.
salt or something? If it's
I mean,
not
like even if
seasoned
it was
enough.
undercooked, I wouldn't be psycho. I would just be like, oh, this is
Yeah,
undercooked.
it really depends what you mean, what it is, and how badly it was destroyed.
How bad? You mean like that soup I did at a
With
at
that,
a
I would
Osaka?
literally run away if I had to drink that.
That soup I did.
Oh yeah.
That abomination.
Didn't you try it too? Didn't you take a little sip
The
of
hell no, I didn't try.
I don't
it,
think
'cause knew
anyone
better.
should.
it? No.
That thing was murdered.
Okay. This is an interesting one.
Okay.
You've been given an elephant.
Nice.
You can't get rid of it.
Nice.
What do you do with it?
Keep it. Duh.
Keep it.
Yeah, we know you have to. You
Duh.
can't get rid of it. But what are you gonna do with it?
Dude, get free elephant rides and get some money out of it. So
You know that is really smart.
That is that's actually.
That
I
would
guess
be
it would
the
have
same.
to stay in the
that'll
backyard.
be the way. Build a shed for it, or just leave it in your backyard with fences.
Do you know how much water that thing would go through?
I have a lake behind my house. I'll be
Or-
fine.
What was it?
I have a lake behind my house. Or just use the
You use it as a getaway vehicle or
I'll
a
just
getaway ride.
use my car.
No, because you see, nobody's gonna mess with an elephant.
No one's gonna mess with a car going
For one.
200 miles an hour.
For one, right? It's an elephant. You're gonna be like, oh shit.
Not unless you have a death wish,
then-
then that'll
Or you
pretty
have a
much be it.
what if you had a
Then-
tranquilizer?
Okay, then you're screwed.
Yeah,
But they need a lot of tranquilizer. need a lot.
Maybe, unless they got a really powerful one.
If
One
they got like
shot.
a horse tranquilizer or
Yeah,
something.
it's one shot. Take a couple minutes. Your car's run out of gas at that point.
One shot, that's it. You done.
They caught you.
They got you.
They got it into you.
All right, this one's kind of deep.
Deep.
If you had the world's attention for 30 seconds,
Man,
what would you say?
I like cereal.
Nice.
I like cereal.
That
I
just
like
sums up-
applesauce.
I like applesauce.
That just sums up the entire
That's literally it.
the entire existence of the human race.
I'll say free food at Mark's house. Everyone in the world's gonna go to
Hey.
your house. This is gonna be a major inconvenience.
Heck yeah, it's a major inconvenience. And I gotta give them my Cheetos
Yeah, you're flaming hots.
because somebody was like, "Oh yeah, free food."
Half a Cheeto, every person.
Every person gets half a Cheeto, yeah.
That's it.
That's really all you guys would say.
What? I have 30 seconds. Oh my god.
I don't know what I would say. I don't think I'd want to say anything.
I feel like I have nothing to say.
How about lighten the fuck up?
But I feel like that's not gonna go too far though.
You're right, because people would tell you, oh, that's offensive.
Lighten the fuck up?
Yeah.
They don't know what I'm talking about.
They will find some way to
say-
make that offensive.
Just say lighten the fuck up and then mic drop. and
I
then
think a mic drop works here in this situation.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah.
My job will work in any situation
Lighten
to get
the
your point
fuck
across.
And then just go.
What if you miss the stage and like falls off the stage?
That would be even better because then it'd be a louder.
Then it'll literally be a mic drop.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. If you could be best friends. Okay, well, whatever. I'm already reading it. If you could be best friends with a celebrity, who would it be?
Elmo.
Who?
Elmo.
Elmo?
That man's a celebrity.
Heck yeah, he's a celebrity.
Yeah.
But why Elmo?
You know, I feel like he has the pizzazz.
He has the pizzazz.
I feel like he possesses the oomph needed to get things done. I feel like he'll mess someone up for what he needs to get done.
He does get things done. If you've ever seen,
I got one.
Seen the YouTube
You
video,
already know.
So, yeah.
I got one. Sven Gulli.
Ooh.
It's like, okay.
Sven Gulli.
That'd be probably.
Because I would love to party with him.
That'd be actually cool. Oh.
Let me
Realistically,
see. I don't even know how to answer this one. I would probably have to say. Well, I mean, when he was, God rest his soul, but Norm Macdonald. I bet you he would have been interesting. He'd been interesting to be
be
buddy with.
more or less, yeah.
If you were to play a song,
Nice.
if you were to play a song you love right now,
Okay.
what would it be?
Any song?
So I mean, I guess basically,
Like maybe by play,
that's
just
kind
like
of a weird way
whip
to,
out your
to-
instrument and be like, "Yo, let me play this real
No,
quick."
no, no. This is kind of a weird way to word this, I guess.
Or
But,
just
like,
play it on your phone.
Just basically, like, what is your favorite song right now?
What is your favorite song right
Yeah.
now? Man, these are really specific, tough questions because like really,
That is
It's hard.
a tough one, man.
Like, what is your go-to song right now? Like, you're in your car right now. What song? are
Probably
you playing?
Riders on the Storm
Nice.
by the Doors.
That's a good one.
it's a good song. Okay.
You know, mine's actually right now. Mine's Freebird.
Freebird.
Actually, no. You know what?
I was legit gonna say that, but not anymore.
No, but you know what though, dude? Like legit though. Not even Freebird. Like there's this other song by Leonard Skinner called "Mr. Banger,"
Man.
and it's just a slide guitar song.
Okay.
It's really good. I enjoy it. I've been playing it a lot.
This is tough. I was listening to Free the Reaper. That was a pretty good one.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That
that's
was-
amazing.
that was a
Don't
good
Fear the
song.
Reaper.
the Reaper.
Fear the Reaper is pretty good. Yeah. It's been a
Don't
minute since I heard
fear
that
the
song.
Reaper.
Heck yeah.
That's a pretty good song.
Let's see. What?
What?
These are some jank questions.
Jank.
What would you do with $10 million? You were just given $10 million. They were like,
It's
here,
like, here you go.
here's $10 million.
Move out of here.
Yeah?
Okay. Bye.
I like it here,
Dude.
bro.
Actually, no, I wouldn't move. I probably would get my own place and buy my motorcycle.
There you go.
Buy a car. Man. That's
With
all.
these.
I'll buy a car. Like my dream car, not
Like
just
a
any
Bugatti?
car. Not an Audi. Man.
A
I'd buy an
Bugatti?
Audi
Oh,
or
yeah, the
something.
Audi A6 or A7.
Oh, good choice.
The A9? The
He's the
A9?
one to do it with. Or
Is
just
there
buy.
even an A6 or A7?
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah. A9 is my favorite though. It's pretty good. Pretty good car. If not, buy a house if I can't buy a car. Those would be two options.
Yeah, I would just buy, like, a bunch of, like, equipment for like music and like doing this kind of
Or
stuff.
buy your own studio or something.
That's what I'm saying.
That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
You can probably definitely buy a studio with that much money.
Heck yeah.
Decent looking one.
All right, let's see. Dead air. Do 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 do. How can you tell? Yeah, you know what?
Mhm.
For real though,
Mhm.
how can you tell if someone has a sense of humor?
I feel like it depends on what is your sense of humor. You know,
Right.
if your humor is
I
different.
feel like you're never gonna be able to tell if they have a sense of humor unless you kind of joke with them.
Yeah.
Right.
Although you gotta be careful the way you joke, because if they laugh at the slightest thing, then you know they kind of have a good sense of humor. Or if they
Right.
say something
Mhm.
Right.
first.
That's exactly it. You kind of just got to fill them out.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes,
you don't want to just
absolutely.
crack a crazy joke that some people might find
Right.
I
offensive.
think
Well,
test the
you see-
waters for sure.
And
Tiptoe,
that's
just
actually
tiptoe.
funny.
Through the
That's
window.
an interesting. That's an interesting thing there because, yeah, of course, if you just meet somebody for the first time, right?
You're not gonna go hardcore
Like-
and just say something out there.
Right.
Yeah.
Unless, like, you're with your like other buddies.
And
Yeah.
they and you get the same vibe from them where they're laughing at the
If
same
you have a
stuff.
similar sense of humor, for sure.
Or like not
Like, I
even
think-
like just like if you're with your other buddies, right, and you just want to see if they're gonna like match like with the group right away. You just go right
Like
off
us?
the bat. You just go right off
Like
the bat.
us
Just
and
say
ogre.
something, say
And
something
if
out
they-
there.
And if they can't hang, then you know. You know.
You're like us and ogre.
They're not cut out.
Right.
Waking up your mom with our laughing.
Oh, jeez, man.
God. That's a whole other time.
Let's see. If you were in a room
In a
filled
room.
with you and your doppelganger and $2 million,
Okay.
what would you do?
That's really vague. It's
So
vaguely
you got
specific.
$2 million and you're with your.
I
you're with your-
sure
you're with
hope
your
I would
homie.
watch my back because my doppelganger might want to kill me.
You're with your
That,
clone, bro.
that, or split it half and half, which is still millions, pretty decent amount of money per person.
So yeah, definitely split it. It's your doppelganger, so I mean, like they're like basically just like you. So like, I don't know. I just like jam out with them for a little bit. Have a sick little jam session.
Sick beats, bro.
Just make some sick beats with the homie doppelganger.
Hey.
Sick beats.
Hey, shut your mouth.
All right.
Exactly.
Anyways,
Exactly.
what have you learned about life
That's
from kids?
from kids.
It can
Yeah.
be pretty
Like
cruel.
kids nowadays.
Just yeah.
Nowadays, it can be pretty
Nothing.
cruel.
Nothing.
That's what I'm about to say.
Absolutely lifeless. There's
I feel like-
nothing going on.
that.
I feel like kids back when we were kids, I learned a lot actually about how to like do things outside. Like just
Same
do cool
here.
things, go explore. Do things outside essentially is what I
Everyone's
learned.
glued to their tablets nowadays.
Yeah, do some cool fun games outside. That's what I learned. Honestly. How to be chill.
And speaking of just doing things and making a name for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
how would you want to be remembered?
Just someone that liked to make people laugh.
Yeah,
Just chill. Just chill.
yeah,
chill
yeah.
guy.
Yeah, exactly. I just want people to be like, you know what?
He was relaxed.
He was alright. He was an alright guy.
He was an.
He was an alright guy.
He's a pretty chill guy. Pretty chill
Yeah.
dude. Pretty chill.
He was
Yeah,
decent.
exactly. I feel like
That's all I need. I don't need people to be like super ecstatic over me or whatever, you know.
Right.
What do you hope your deceased relative
Your
would say
deceased
about you
relative.
if they saw you now?
I'm proud of you.
More or less, yeah.
But why? Why would they be
Because
proud
of
of
what
you?
I did with my life so far.
Okay. Yeah, and definitely.
For sure.
We've definitely come a long way from high school, like all three of us.
High school
For
kids.
sure.
It's
For
been
sure.
a minute. It's been a minute since the school of high.
We're all doing something, so yeah. I would probably just have to go down that same route.
What more could
And
you
I'm
ask,
proud of you.
honestly? Yeah, exactly. What more would you say, What more would you want? I feel like that is kind of what you're looking for in the end. If they could.
Jasinski said, "Dude with a sweet mustache."
Nice. Dennis.
What's up, Dennis?
Okay, yeah.
How's it
What's
going,
on,
Dennis?
Dennis? How's it going?
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah. Cool stuff.
Our first comment. Nice. All right.
We're getting
Noise.
places.
What else? What else we got? Here?
Shut
If you could change your name, what would you change it to?
I don't know.
Maybe,
I know this is kind of a dumb question.
maybe Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Would be funny.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Dude, Patrick would be my name. So dope.
Patrick.
Patrick. That's such a
Either Cosmo or Dino.
Dino. Okay. Or.
Dude, I literally can't think of any other name that would suit me. Like, I just feel like Mark is Shaw. This dude.
Shaw.
Oh, that.
SHAH.
This dude.
Crayola.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Shaw.
I guess if Shaw works. Shaw works.
Huh. What is the strangest thing that you've ever fallen in love with? So I guess basically what they're trying to say
Anything
is...
you like, I guess.
Like passion.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, but like, what would that be? Like, what is the, like, just the strangest thing that you've ever...
I mean, that's kind of hard because, I mean, I'm a pretty strange person, so...
Yeah. Oh, here, I'll just, like, honestly, like, I'm right now, straight up, like, I can't live without my little speaker.
Okay.
That little, I don't know,
little
it's
portable
like an
thing.
off-brand speaker thing, but
I
yeah.
would say my
like,
sketch pad right now.
Yeah?
My sketch pad.
I would have to say I've been playing what is it? A lot of ping pong. So, I was like ping pong.
So your ping pong paddle? Or just the love
It's been a
of the
minute.
game?
I love the game, man.
All right.
Or soccer. I guess soccer too. You can say that.
Sweet
It's one
deal.
thing I can always play, no matter what time of the day it is. Fancy.
It's for all the Harry Potter fans out there. If you were invited to attend Hogwarts, which house would you choose?
Oh, it's one of these
I don't know
questions.
enough about it to pick it.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying.
Uh,
I'm just gonna say Gryffindor.
Gryffindor is too mainstream, though. I don't want to say Gryffindor because that's like
I
what
guess
everyone
Gryffindor,
chooses.
That's what you guys are going. I don't know shit about
How
here.
about what's
Just
the,
be a Hufflepuff. I'm never gonna be a Hufflepuff though.
What's
Be a Ravenclaw
I would go to
or Slytherin.
Ravenclaw
Yeah,
sounds
that's
cool.
what I was
Ravenclaw is really cool. I would actually go Ravenclaw.
Actually, you know what? Just by the name of that, I'd go with that
I would
Ravenclaw.
go to Slytherin.
Unless you want to go the Slytherin route.
How
just
many houses
because-
are there?
Just 4.
Yeah, there's 4.
Slither, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw.
Hufflepuff.
I would go to
Hufflepuff.
Slytherin simply just to take the organization down,
Okay.
kill it from the inside out.
I'll probably honestly just do
I don't
Ravenclaw.
know.
Ravenclaw is pretty dope. It's like in mainstream, like they're not
I
too
remember Billy and
luxurious.
Mandy made fun of that.
Oh yeah,
What was
I
it?
think-
Gunderstank and
I think-
Weaselthorpe.
yeah. And Fairly Odd Parents, I think, also did something like that too.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I hate Weaselthorpe.
I hate Weaselthorpe. Billy and Mandy.
Every time I
Don't let your kids watch Billy and Mandy.
Yeah,
Don't.
I
Please
don't recommend that.
Why not?
Don't.
It's dark.
Wait, you never watched Billy and Mandy?
I never really. Like,
It is
Oh.
very
Kinda-
satirical.
It is very out there. I would rate it
It's
like it would
dark
not. It would
humor.
not fly today. That's
Dude,
more
I
or
played
less.
No
Grand Theft Auto
way.
San Andreas in elementary school.
Yeah, but you haven't watched Billy and
How
Mandy.
How would you describe Billy and Mandy's
I'll
humor?
lie.
Because I call it dark.
It's
humor.
very raunchy humor.
No, like, you know what? Like, I do remember watching it, but I don't really remember the humor.
Because the humor is
It's
weird.
raunchy humor.
It's weird humor.
Actually, it's raunchy and dark. I
it's
would
very
say.
it's dark humor too. Yeah, it's something where like there's a lot of weird stuff that goes on in that show. Where you're just like, wow.
That was my favorite. One of my favorite shows growing
Oh,
up.
me too. I love Billy and Mandy. Billy and Mandy was my favorite like Cartoon Network.
Actually,
type
I've
show.
been watching it since it was Grim and Evil.
Grim and Evil was when it was before it even was Billy and Mandy. Honestly,
I remember he got his own show, but it wasn't nearly.
it wasn't as good though.
I
Billy
feel
and
like if they
Mandy-
had better writing for Evil Concarne, then it would have been just as good if they had better
no
writing.
one really knows who that is though. You know, unless you've really been following them.
Yeah, I remember
That's,
the intro where Grim would laugh and then Evil would.
Yeah,
You know,
but everyone remembers Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. It's like the classic.
I remember watching it day one, Grim and Evil.
Oh man, maybe not day one for me, but I think I did halfway when it started. Then I started watching it a little more because my friend told me about it, and then I started watching Billy and Mandy after that. And then I was like, this is an interesting show, but I'm still gonna watch
It's
it.
on HBO Max. I actually started watching it, and I'm like,
Man,
how did they get away with this?
how did they get away with all the shows we watched?
Even Ed and Eddie, I'm like, how did they get
Even
away with any
Cat
of this?
Dog, Red and Stimpy.
Cat Dog was my shit.
Yeah, Cat Dog was amazing. I love Cat Dog.
Even Angry Beaver, some of their stuff.
Angry Beaver was cool though.
Actually, they were all right. Some of their stuff
Yeah.
was borderline.
I guess. Also, Courage. Courage the Cowardly.
I love Courage. I still watch Courage on
That's-
HBO Max.
I don't know how they got away with that show because that show was messed up.
That
Yeah.
show was like terrifying sometimes. You
Dude,
think
I
about
got
it.
scared as like a third grader watching that show. I was like,
Yeah,
holy
it creeped
moly.
me out. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Have you watched Powerpuff Girls too?
Yes.
Sometimes there were moments in that show that
Where it
was like
dark.
It was a little dark.
Sweat says, yo. Woo, 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 woo. He says, what up, guys?
How'd it go in Sweats?
What's up, Sweat?
How's it been?
Sweats,
What do you have to say now?
you handsome mofo. All right, anyways, let's see. Let's move on to another question.
Bring it on, old man. SpongeBob reference.
Have you ever kept a secret for more than a decade?
A decade?
Yeah.
A
Holy
decade,
moly.
I would say no.
I don't think so. No. Not really. I'm just really
No.
bad at keeping secrets. Mine would just get like.
Mine was
just so-
long, but it wasn't that long.
Yeah, I've definitely kept some secrets for more than a decade.
I don't think
Well,
so.
it depends
sinister.
from who, your parents or your friends.
Weird dog.
From like everybody.
From everyone.
No.
I legit can't think of anything.
No,
like,
I honestly,
man,
I don't think ever a decade.
12
Because
years?
Even the
Holy
whole
mo-
martial arts thing. Remember I
Yeah.
was like, I gotta keep up with that.
That
wasn't
really
a
didn't
decade.
last as long as you thought it
No.
would. Yeah.
'Cause
No
then
one knew. But
I
like,
ended up not caring, and then I was just
in
like,
the end,
whatever.
you're just like,
Like
whatever.
people, like my buddies knew.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't even count too. I guess. Yeah, but that's more than a decade though.
Well, I believe some things you should probably take to the grave with you.
Some things probably get better worth not saying out loud. And
Yeah,
keeping
you probably
inside of
should
you,
take
for
it to
sure.
the grave with you.
I mean, I don't really have anything per se that like I would take to the grave with me. Though.
Neither do I, really.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, for the most part, like
What's
there's
the-
something in my life, like there's somebody out there that knows something about me that maybe not everybody knows, but just like like my stuff isn't like in a closet, just like hiding.
Yeah.
Sweat says, nah, man. He says, nah, man, you guys are handsome.
We appreciate that.
And then he says, what we talking about tonight? Well,
We're just doing questions here,
Uh,
Sweats.
Mr. Sweats,
Sweaty.
we are talking
Sweaty.
we are talking about randomness.
As per
We're
usual.
just answering random questions. What is the most
Huh?
important thing that you have learned from a celebrity?
From a celebrity?
Yeah.
Not to be a celebrity.
There you go.
That is one thing I
Not. Don't be a celebrity. Yeah.
Don't be a
I
celebrity.
can't take the pressure of a celebrity. That's way too much. I guess, realistically.
Be careful what you say and what you do.
True. Okay, yeah. For sure. Yeah. Don't take things for granted, maybe?
Yeah, not well
Probably.
that, or then also at the same time, don't take life so seriously. Like at
Yeah.
times.
For sure.
Yeah, like I can't think of any one particular.
I feel like that's with a lot
One
of
right now,
celebrities,
but-
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think you can probably apply that to a lot of people.
Because most of like the celebrities like that I always like followed were always like somewhat comedians or like kind of was in that whole comedy kind of
Realm type of
like
thing.
like genre of movies or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
You can think of a lot of the ones,
Alright.
those, yeah.
that was a pretty good one. Spontaneity or stability?
Stability.
Stability.
For sure. In, I guess, anything, more or less.
Yeah, I think more so stability. I do like spontaneity though, like
Like,
just like as far as
excitement.
Here and there.
like if we're just going downtown and it's like
Yeah.
well we could plan it out or we could just like wing it and see what
Like,
the hell happens.
It does
you
bring
know?
some excitement. You're
Spontaneity within, like, the stability, for sure. But not, like, just every day. Just,
Right.
like, things happen. I'm not
Yeah, I
not
agree.
game for that.
No.
I need some, like,
Yeah, you gotta know what's going on.
yeah,
in your
there's
life.
some, at times, you gotta know what's going on.
Okay, well, let's do this one. The
Huh?
funniest movie. What's up?
No, I was like, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
The funniest movie you've ever seen.
Ever seen.
Yeah.
All right.
To this day,
To this day, yeah, that's gonna take a minute.
that is
I'll tell you what.
There's
There's one movie in particular that I know for a fact I'll laugh my ass off
Mhm.
watching it, and that's a movie called Who's Harry Crumb. With
I've heard of
John
that movie.
Candy.
Yeah.
That movie just I don't know for me.
Mine
it just
is
cracks me up.
probably either Step Brothers or The Great Outdoors.
Dude, yeah, The Great Outdoors is
The
another
Great
good John
Outdoors is
Candy.
Yeah,
great.
that was pretty fun.
This
Well,
is-
actually, maybe Hot Tub Time Machine too. The original.
Yeah, that's a good one. You got one, Sachin, or no?
Maybe I'd say like The Mask. That's a pretty good one.
Okay.
Back
Yeah,
in
The
the day.
Mask is-
That was always pretty
Another
funny.
good one, The
Me and my
Mask.
cousins used to always watch that all the time. It's a good movie.
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at Sweats' comment.
What is it saying now?
He says, "Okay, I got a question.
Oh God.
Are we living in a simulation, or is what we see what
Oh,
we get?"
shut up.
Sweats. Why?
No,
Oh,
but
shut up.
Why?
it's. I guess that's it's up to your interpretation
It is up to your
of
interpretation.
life. You see,
Because, I mean, if you die and then you, like, take off the goggles or something, or they take it off of you, you're going to be like, holy shit.
yeah. You see, like, because in life, generally, what you see is what you get, unless, you're an artist or something, and then you expand on that, and then you create something more, like a lot more beautiful on a canvas or, through music. I don't know why I'm trying to get deep on this question. I mean, good question, but like, are we living in a simulation? No, I don't think so. I think
don't
things are.
think so.
I think things are.
I'd rather not live in a simulation,
No.
honestly.
I think things are pretty. Like, but these are at free will.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. So.
Oh, yeah, I would. Yeah,
But yeah, interesting. That's an interesting one. Maybe we'll sit down one day and.
that's a more
converse about it. So
longer discussion type question. Definitely,
why does it do this?
because it wants to.
Here we go. All right. Okay. Yeah. This is a good one because it affects me all the time.
Cool.
How much does the amount of traffic affect your mood?
Mood?
Yeah.
It really doesn't affect mine at all.
Yeah. Well, you've never been on 290.
I drove to Chicago a couple of times.
You never been? You never been?
It depends on how many idiots are on the road, to
You
be
never been
honest with you.
I-65.
Here's the thing. Yeah, I-65 too.
Yes, it's fine.
It depends.
Here's the thing about traffic, right? If I happen to have forgotten my phone, or maybe my phone's about to die, that's like the game break, or that's the deal
Game
breaker for me.
changer.
That's the game changer because if I ain't got my music that I can just scroll through and pick songs that I actually want to hear, then I'm gonna go crazy in traffic. Like if I gotta listen to radio and just
For like 2 hours.
that's just terrible for me.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna be kind of pissed off. But
I don't know. I just don't let it bother me. I'm just like whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
As long
It's like
as
you get there when you get there.
as long as
Exactly.
if it's moving slowly, if not here and there's stops. I'm okay with that. Whatever. Traffic's traffic. You can't change it, so there's no use getting worried about it.
one more.
One more.
All right, let's
Do
see.
it.
Let's see. Okay, this is kind of a kooky question.
Mm-hmm.
For the people at this website, which I'm sure they probably would know just by based on these random ass questions, what kind of drugs are you guys on? 'Cause these are wacky. But how do you think the world would be different if bananas were illegal?
Bananas were illegal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does this count as the last one? Because that's
Sure.
pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, I'd be pretty upset because I probably would break the law because I like
I
bananas.
guess.
I'd be eating bananas. Yeah, I don't care.
But why would they be illegal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
Well, I don't know. For some reason, maybe they find out that potassium is addicting or something like that, and it's, I don't know. But there would definitely be a crime, some kind of organization that would like how there's the people that get the marijuana and
There'd be people that get the
bring it to
bananas.
there'd be people growing bananas on the down low.
I grow my bananas
You
on
know.
the down.
There'd be people growing bananas on the down low, and then of course you'd have this whole underground thing. People would be they need people to pick those bananas, right? So yeah, I mean honestly, it wouldn't really change. It would just create a new
Problem.
New norm.
new norm and a new like
just be
underground system of
yeah.
getting it.
That's not
Be
necessary.
stupid.
And then of course you'd have the people that are like, "Hey man, bananas are life. Bananas are love.
Please don't.
Legalize bananas, man." Like, yeah, that's what you would get.
Yeah.
So on that
It would be
note, you
different.
got anything else to add to that? Anybody?
No, I don't.
I literally don't know what to say at this point.
To end this, we just want to say thank you for putting up with our randomness.
Yes, thank you.
Most
Wednesday.
definitely.
And yeah, more to come. More to come.
So stay tuned.
So stay tuned. We love you.
Bye.
We want to be with you. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
See you later.